tragically disconnected, but I'm finally back, and I'm finally gonna finish the live stream. I was on for a little bit, and I had plenty of people on there. I got a couple new subscribers, and my phone decided to very rudely disconnect me. I was very offended. It hurt my feelings very much. But today we are doing some more live knife sharpening and weapon maintenance. So, all right, so I have this little gun right here. I'm working on this. So I was just trying to blow out a candle earlier, and I didn't feel like doing it the normal way. I felt like being a little silly. And instead of blowing it out like a normal person by blowing on the candle, I decided to shoot it with a gun. Wax everywhere. All over, dude. It was crazy. So I need to make a sign to put on my door. Okay, there it is. So, sign to put on my door. Okay. Guess who's back? Back again. I can't sing because I'm sick. But I brought with me some weapons. Look at that. Hi. I did die. I brought swords and knives and daggers. Oh my gosh. How's it going, fellas? Sorry for the wait. You guys all just decided to show up when I left. But how's it going? I hope you guys are having a great day. Christmas is coming up soon, and I have a sword. Isn't that cool? Okay, anyways. All right, we brought some cool stuff today. So, you guys can type in the chat, request anything you want to see. I have a lot of cool stuff. I know I have a crazy collection. It's kind of concerning, a lot of people would say, but I think it's cool. And I'm just here to sharpen and maintain my collection. How is it going? How's it hanging, everyone? All right, so we're just going to get this one a little bit sharp. We're going to do a little sharpness test on it, but that's a sick comment, chillbean_6. You should definitely go onto that guy's channel and go harass him for me. Or not. You can actually just that was a joke. Go subscribe to his channel. I know him. He's a cool guy. Anyways, we're sharpening knives here. So it's relatively sharp, but I know it's a nice little atmosphere. I hope everyone is doing great. I hope everyone's in good health. You guys think I should put on some like nice jazz music in the background? I think that would be good. What do you guys think? Oh, dude, I have too many knives to count. I'll show you a couple cool ones right now. Okay, we've got this karambit right here. More a knife. There we go. This one right here is QSP Penguin. This is the one I carry every single day with me. I have this little Gerber hatchet. I have this beautiful camel bone handle Damascus short sword. I think that's what you would call it. We got this little buck knife right here. And we do have a Viking knife. We do have a Viking knife. Look at this. Isn't that sick? That is so cool. So it's a I don't know, it looks like it was made from like a railway spike, but it has this beautiful, hi, how's it going? New person in chat. So it has this nice little leather sheath. It looks Viking or Native American inspired, but it's absolutely stunning. It has a bird's head for the hilt, and it's got some nice leather wrapping on it. It holds amazing. It balances well. It throws amazing. I have no idea where it's from. That's the crazy thing. But it does look like it would be from Kung Fu Panda or something like that. But this sheath is amazing. Unfortunately, I burned it with acid. How does that happen? Well, that's exactly the thing that a person who has a lot of knives would accidentally do. Oh, dude. Yes, acid. Yes, it was acid. Well, my dad makes soap. He makes bars of soap. This is some insane channel lore for you guys. I know, it's so unfortunate. My dad makes soap, and you use sodium hydroxide lye. It's not an acid, it's a base, but if it gets on your skin, it'll burn it off. But I accidentally, don't drop what? This one that I'm holding right now, this is another knife. I won't drop this one either. I also have a thing for air guns. It's not a real gun, by the way. I got a funny story to tell you guys. So, this candle right here on my desk, I was going to put it out, but instead of blowing on it, no, it's not a real gun, but I was trying to blow out this candle on my desk, and instead of blowing it out, I decided to shoot it with this, to shoot the flame. There was nothing in it. I didn't have it loaded up, but I decided to shoot it. Oh, the salt lamp. So I decided to shoot it with that gun, and wax is freaking everywhere. Here's my salt lamp. Right there. So, yeah, we got more knives. We got some dangerous stuff over here. Here's the Gerber Moment. And these are all decently sharp. I gotta show you this. You guys can't tell anyone about this. This is a Christmas gift from my dad, or for my dad. So this is a Moore knife 511. And if you look at the text on it, it says for rectal use only. I think he's going to think that that's so funny. I'm sure he's going to love it. And then I got him a butterfly knife. If I sell, which one? Yeah, I know that this one is definitely like a high carbon steel. I think that the finish on it looks absolutely stunning. If I sold my collection, I would be able to buy another truck, I'm sure. That's sort of an exaggeration. I'm grabbing my butterfly knife. I have a couple more in here. Dude, making these videos makes me realize how many knives I actually have. I have one in my tackle box right here. I have one in there. I have one in every single room of the house, basically. It's insane. But here's a fun thing. It is super cool. I love it. So we have this Ozark Trail. This used to have a clip point, but I snapped it when I threw it. I have so many knives. You don't even believe it. So here's my butterfly knife. It is pretty cool, and it's like a multi-tool, so it's not dangerous or anything. I know butterfly knives are illegal in a lot of places. I'm not an illegal. What the hell? No, I'm in Missouri. No, unfortunately, it's not a real butterfly knife. They're legal in the state that I'm in. They have very permissive laws about weapons. I have brass knuckles. But yeah, not a lot of knife sharpening going on in this stream. But we have got this butterfly knife. I think it's so cool. So it's got these little holes in here for balance. This is a wrench right here. You can, well, let's see. No way I just got paper on that, bro. That's insane. But yeah, it's sick. I do a lot of cool tricks on it. And yeah, I love butterfly knives. It's such a therapeutic hobby. Oh, brass knuckles. So they are a weapon you put on your knuckles, and they make your punches way stronger. I was making brass knuckles earlier, and well, I was trying to make brass knuckles earlier, and I actually have a printout. So this is my template that I use. That's what brass knuckles look like. I don't know why I have this picture still. I'm just gonna throw it over there. But I have quite a few multi-tools in this box. I have even more knives. I have so many knives. So I'm just trying to see, is there anything I haven't shown you over here? So I went and bought 2 pounds of TSA confiscated knives. And, okay, I have one right here, another one right here. On all of the ones that have people's names on them, I cross them off and write my own name. It's not Bob's knife, it's Cole's knife. So this is an extra probably 20 knives. I haven't counted, but I bought a grab bag of whoa! So I bought a grab bag of these TSA confiscated knives. These are mostly multi-tools, but we have a couple of other ones. But these are a couple of knives I have. Grandpa, that's worth $150 now. It was his favorite one. You got to cherish that thing. So I actually have one for my great-grandfather right here. So both of the tips of this knife broke off, and I decided to regrind it. So we have a Bowie point right here, and we have a sheep's foot point right here. Can you tell I love knives? Can you tell? This is like my special interest. But make sure to like this stream if you've been liking what you see so far. I'm going to be trying to go live more and more. So double tap that screen, fellas. But yeah, look at this. That is a beautiful looking blade. I have a cut on my finger, a big scar on it from accidentally cutting myself on this. But it's pretty sharp. I ground it myself with a belt sander. Oh, that's okay, man. You go have fun. You go have your life outside of this stream. But you're talking about that I ground it myself. Yeah, it's not great. But, you know, both of the tips of this thing were broken off. And it was useless. You know, it couldn't do anything. But this is something that I carry quite often. You know, look at how much shorter the blades are than this. You know, it's not my best work, but I like to keep the memory of my great-grandpa alive. This is from, I believe, 1950 to 1970. What? Why was there a real gun in your kitchen, dog? What? My uncle down at the Lake of the Ozarks, this is some family lore. We had some property down there, and he kept his shotgun by the toilet all the time. I don't know why he did that, but yeah, dude, I feel like you should, unless you're me, you should keep your weapons far away from where you eat and drink. Anyways, yeah, so we got more. Oh, I love BB guns, but we got more knives. I was digging in my bud to go get these knives. Yeah. These are my multi-tools. So, we got this one. This, I don't think this was TSA. Whoa. Whoa. That's not supposed to happen. So, this one was probably not TSA confiscated. I think this was from my great-grandpa as well. This one kind of sucks. Multi-tool right here. No, it's not real wine. It's the sparkling grape juice I ain't like that. I'm a good boy. But the yeah, that stuff is good, man. It costs like less than a monster. Um, we got this little multi-tool right here, dude. I'm my okay. Yeah, you guys got to see my desk. Knives and cologne. I'm a cologne guy too. I just collect stuff impulsively. It makes for good content though, I think. All right, here we go. It says Eric, but I wrote very mean words about Eric. I said no. You're not a good person, Eric. No, I said F you, Eric. And that's what I wrote on this one. I got another multi-tool right here. And we have another multi-tool right here. Thank you. I love your comments. I need to bring my BB guns up here. I have one. Yeah, I have everything in this room, bro. I just Hey, here we go. Look at that. It says, I go through my grandpa's box. I keep most in the truck. I got from my uncle, though. Man, you got to bring those inside, man. It's bad to lose a truck, but you don't want to lose all of those with it. But here's my little BB gun. It used to be pink, and it was for my sister. It doesn't crank back, though. When am I going to go live again? I'm thinking about going live around lunchtime tomorrow if I can. But make sure to subscribe with notifications on if you want to know. If you want to be notified when I go live. But I also have a lot of content on my channel. It's stuff pretty similar to this. It's kind of a lot of stuff. I used to make Fortnite videos, but nowadays I make a lot of knife content, a lot of outdoor stuff. The sharpest knife that I have might be this QSP Penguin right here. Okay. Yeah, like butter. Like butter. Yeah, so I just have pink paper shreds all over my desk. I just closed that from my hand. I think I'm going to be fine, though. I want to test that. There might be more knives in here. I was right. There's more knives in here. Your dad sounds awesome, dude. Your dad actually sounds so chill. So the coolest knife that I have right now is probably either this Viking, Irish, whatever thing, or all right, it's this one. It's got to be this one. Look at this, dude. It's like a short sword, you know? It's not sharp in the slightest. Look at how thick this blade is. Look at that grind. But it's not really meant to be super sharp like that. It's not like a working man's knife. Yeah, see, it did not get through the paper. Well, it did that time, but it's very jagged. Like, it's not a very clean cut. Is that emerald? Is what emerald? I don't know why I stopped talking. I can keep talking. I'm waiting for a response, though. Anyways, yeah, look at this. This is my real-life netherite sword. I went to the nether, and I dug for some ancient debris. I coated my diamond sword with this, and look at that. It does have this beautiful Damascus pattern on it. Look at that, real Damascus. And, oh, it looks like emerald, does it? It looks like obsidian. It looks like a lot of things, but I think it looks amazing. Yeah, it does kind of look like one, but it is all metal Damascus. It has these beautiful pooling shapes on it. Wow, look at that. And on the hand, I don't hold knives by the blade, by the way. Oh, okay, the last knife. Okay. Okay, I might be tripping, bro. Yeah, this right here. This does look like an obsidian knife. But it's just a carbon steel. It has the oxidation on it, and then it's been sanded up a little bit. The knife that's blue, I don't think I have a blue knife, do I? Oh, this one? This one's got G10 scales. I don't know, man, but this one has a camel bone handle on it. It's very cool. So I'm going to give you a little lesson. You did not... Oh my gosh, what are you guys talking about? What knife are you talking about, fellas? Anyways, the history of the material on this blade is it's called G10, and I think it's carbon fiber with resin. And they've been using it forever for insulation, and just recently they've been making knives with it. So here's one with G10. It's a Walmart knife that I ground down myself after it broke. It is pretty sick. Not really. I got it before I got the QSP Penguin, but I think they look alike. But they look pretty similar, I guess. But this one, it swings open real nice. Okay, yeah, so let's go see the desk now after I put all of that stuff on there. Yeah, look at that. Thank you. Dude, you've been on the stream forever. Why aren't you the top commenter? The guy who said, I love your energy. Why aren't you top commenter yet? Okay, we got more weapons. We got more cool stuff. All right, I know it is pretty messy, but you know it's the room of a genius, you know. You think Albert Einstein's room was clean? Get a load of this guy. But your room isn't clean either. Your room is not clean, bro. We got a tactical pen for stabbing people. All right, so I have a really funny knife to show you guys. You guys aren't gonna believe this. Okay. All right. So you're eating your food. You know, you're eating your food. It's a picnic. It's a dinner date, and your date starts to get angry. Your date starts to get aggressive. She starts running after you. She starts throwing punches. What do? Look at that. Wow. It's not just any spoon. It's a Snorf. Spoon, knife, fork. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. I can't believe this is real. So this was from an advent calendar that I got for Christmas. I immediately opened all of the stuff, by the way. It also came with this water bottle holder I can put on my wine glasses so I can carry wine on my belt while I'm trekking through the desert or something. But yeah, what do you guys think about my oh my gosh. Chill Bean 6, you reminded me of a time that I had completely forgotten about. I think that those are all gone. So, for you guys who aren't tuned into channel lore, on my wall over there, I had sticky notes with every single Smash Bros. Character drawn by me in my horrible art style. And it was so cool. I loved it. And I had sticky notes of every character stylized. And they were on there for like a couple years until they started to fall off, but they're all gone. I think that they're all dead. But where did I put my Snorf? Yeah, here it is. This, yeah, I know. This is the coolest knife I have. I think it's so funny. It's got a bottle opener on it. And the funniest thing about it is it's like probably maybe sharper than the QSP Penguin. This might be my actual sharpest knife. Yeah. Okay, well. Okay, maybe not my actual sharpest knife, but it's funny. So, yeah, this needs some help. This beautiful looking knife right here does need some serious help. If you're enjoying, by the way, it wouldn't hurt to like and subscribe. You can always unsubscribe later if you're not interested in my content anymore. Your support means the world to me. Thank you for hopping on the stream, everyone. Merry Christmas. Okay, anyways, back to the regularly scheduled programming. I'm going to be sharpening this a little bit. People will call it blasphemy to use a V-shaped sharpener. I have another one somewhere, but I just have cool stuff. I just buy cool stuff. You know, some people gamble. Some people play sports. I just buy cool stuff. I just buy cool ass shit. Okay, we got more cool stuff. Oh yeah, we got Zippos. I got a couple of these. I got Ford Mustang cologne. This is a real thing, by the way. Did the live reset? Well, I had a live on earlier, and I was streaming for like 5 minutes, and my camera decided to very rudely disconnect. Here's the container for my brass knuckles. It's really funny. I know I said a potty mouth word. What are you going to do about it? But it's my brass knuckles container. It says brass knuckle paperweight. This is not a paperweight, by the way. They say that so it's legal in a lot of places. It can only be legal if you call it a paperweight. This is one of my weirdest colognes. So here, I got to unbox it for you. Tell everyone what? What should I tell everyone, Mr. Chillbean_6? I don't know why I'm waiting for responses. Your responses lag and the comments that I get lag. But anyways, this is one of my favorite bottle boxes, Cuba Prestige Classic. You open it up, it's 3 cigars. And then you open that up and you spray it on yourself. And you smell like an old man forever. I think it's so cool. It smells very gourmand. I have too many interests. I have too many things that I used to spend my money on back when I worked at McDonald's and I didn't have to worry about bills. And I'm just coasting off of that for my whole entire YouTube career. I know, he's going to tell him I said bad words. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if any of my stuff that I have becomes illegal, I'm going to lose it in a boating accident. Okay, so. Okay, Chillbean_6 just commented, he just texted me, and he said, it's short, green, and bluish. Dude, what are you talking about? I actually am so confused. Dude, I have too many knives. I have too many knives. Oh, I'm good at piano too. I'll play piano for you if you want. Double tap that screen and I'll play some piano for you. I'll raise you up. This is a blue knife. I didn't even show this one. Dude, you want me to play piano? All right. Hopefully, okay. Hopefully, if I... whatever. I'm going to figure out a way to set up my camera real quick. I just got to move all of my stuff out of the way. I have a beautiful looking piano. Look at all of this mess, bro. My room is covered in a lot of stuff. But, yeah, I'll set up the piano. Okay, handle is white, tip is greenish blue. Yeah, I thought you guys were talking about this one. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to leave you guys. You guys talk amongst yourselves while I set up the piano. Ugh. All right. Hey, how's it going? I was showing you guys all my knives, all of these, all of these. But now I'm playing piano for you guys because you guys so kindly asked. It's a very hidden talent of mine. Okay, I just need to set this up to face me over here. There it is. I'm just putting a bottle behind it. Sorry about the audio, dude. You guys probably hear like all of my rustling around. It's gonna be worth it once I play piano. I'm not the best, but I'm all right. I'll play you guys a little ditty party. Okay. All right, guys. Hey, look at that. I will riz you up. I'm gonna riz all of my Cole Shreds Huzz up. Fell down. you guys fell down. I'm not asking for requests. I don't know that many songs, but I play piano. Double tap if you think that was good. But I'm gonna play some music. I'm gonna play some Undertale music. Hopefully I remember how to play it. Look at that NCR flag. I'm a cool guy, aren't I? I'm a pretty cool guy. So the problem with setting up my phone is that I think that once I unplug it from the charger, it, like last time I did that, it disconnected me from the stream. Thanks for single tapping, Twin. Okay, I'm gonna play a lot of Undertale songs. I'm gonna combine them into one big song, because that's what I'm good at. Okay. Alright, time to figure out what I'm doing. I messed up, you guys. Don't unsubscribe. Okay, anyways. Alright, let's see if I know how to play. I know I'm a legend, and that's why you guys have to subscribe. This is what I did in high school instead of going to parties and getting laid. That's a joke, by the way. I was great with the girls, fellas. Don't take that. Don't clip me. Dude, being a multi-instrumentalist is great. So I play piano, I play bass, I play guitar. I'm not whipping those out in the stream because I have to get those all. I have to get those all set up. I have to put up the amp. Okay, yeah, okay, that's it. I'm done playing piano. Thank you guys. Thank you for all the support. Thanks for being on the stream. I need to get some water. I need to drink some water. I'm sick, by the way. My voice doesn't normally sound like this. It's not as grainy. But I have a lot of content over here on YouTube. I'm not leaving yet. Don't you worry. Don't you worry your pretty little faces. I'm staying as long as there's still people. Okay. All right. I'm going to just take a quick 2-minute break. I'm drinking water. I'm still reading. Don't call me good kitten, bro. Get out of here. So I'm just going to take a 2-minute break. I'm going to drink some water. I'm going to check my channel analytics. And then I'm going to come right back. I'm going to do some viewer requests. Of course, Q&A is always available. Ask me some questions, man. I am an open book. Life experience, advice, whatever you need to know. I'm an anonymous internet person. I won't judge you. All right. No, I'm not gay. You've met my girlfriend. Yeah, you really got me with that one. You've met 3 of my girlfriends, bro. Get out of here. Anyways. All right. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I felt bad. I was going to go to the I'm not kidding. Okay, I do live in Missouri though. I love it here. I love the laws. You know why I like the laws? I can own stuff like this, you know. I love freedom. You can tell from my profile picture that I live in the US. Proud of it. I'd love to go visit Europe though. So my family is Italian on one side, and we are please don't enter. Please don't enter Europe. Oh no. Dude. So my phone was up against this. I have an expensive keyboard. And if it spilled on my keyboard, I would be very mad. I'd be super mad. I just need to drink fluids. I know I fell. Sorry, guys. Okay. So it's story time. I have a lot of stories because I'm a very cool person. Okay. Okay, this is such a cool knife. Great-grandparents were from South Africa. One of the first people to move there from Belgium. Oh, so they came from Belgium to South Africa? That's very interesting. How was it in South Africa? I've heard some very mixed things about it, but I've heard that there's a lot of places in there that are really beautiful. I would love to go visit Africa. Oh my gosh. See, I'm sick. I'd love to go visit Africa at some point. I love nature. I love animals. I'd love to see some of that stuff. My great uncle Poopy Pants farted and died. Bro, I'm gonna have to kick you from the stream, chat. Then you moved to the USA, have ancestors from Paris too. Yeah, how was it? I wonder what it was like back then in South Africa. So my family, one side came from Italy, the other side is from Ireland. And what happened to my first, second, and third one? First, second, and third what? You talking about the first, second, and third things I showed on the channel? Hold up. Here, I gotta move. Dude, I hate having to do a stream with my phone attached to... Oh, you want to request? You want to see a gun? Okay, well... Okay, we have this BB gun right here. This one, if you've ever watched my channel, ever, I use this in like half of my videos. But it's so tough, dude. I love it. Look at that. It's got a working hammer. You can take it apart. Comment if you want to see me take it apart and put it back together. I love America. Dude, this is why I love America so much, bro. Like, there's a lot of cool places to live, but there's also not a lot of cool places to live where this is legal. This is awesome. America. Heck yeah, dude. I would love to go visit Europe, though. You always wanted to go, the Pacific Ocean? I've been on a cruise there, and I met this girl named Elsa. She's not related to the character from Frozen in any way, but she was like 15, and I think I was like 12, and we spent the entire cruise together. It was awesome, and it was a Carnival cruise, and I just when I couldn't sleep. Oh my gosh, I need an exorcism. Well, I know. When I went to sleep and I couldn't sleep, I would just go and get ice cream from the thing, from the restaurants. It was awesome. Everyone should go on a cruise at some point. Thank you so much for my top chatters, fellas. You guys have been here for a while. You guys have been here for quite a while, I think. I've been streaming for 41 minutes. I've just been yapping for 41 minutes. I didn't think I had it in me. You broke your leg. What happened? You okay? I hope you're not. I hope you're not okay. I hope you die. No, that's a joke. He's my bro, dude. I love this guy. Go to his channel. Just trying to get your attention. Well, you did, and you made me worry. You made Daddy worry about you, kitten. I'm gonna have to give you a spanking. I'm gonna have to come over there, and I'm gonna have to give you a spanking. That was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke, you guys. Okay, anyways, girlfriend. You said girlfriend in the chat twice. Chat, what does that mean? Her name was Cornelia. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, you said the internet knew more about her than you did. That means she must have been pretty important. That's really cool. She got like Wikipedia articles on her and stuff. I know that my great grandma like wrote an entire 3-book series about our family. I don't know why. We weren't even that important. Like my family was dirt poor back then. I don't know what she was doing. Oh my gosh, tell them our relationship. That's my Pookie down there, bro. That's my Pookie. I see him all the no, I'm not. That sounds so wrong. No, he's our relationship is we're cousins. And he's related to the Cole Shreds YouTube channel. Bro, get out of here, twin. What are you doing? And he just comes to all of my videos to troll and harass me all the time. And I wish he would make it stop. You say one of the first families to go there in the 1600s. I really wonder what it was like for someone to go into this developing nation as a new person. It must have been crazy. It must have been really hard to find anything, because it's a brand new country, and it's not a lot of development yet. So yeah, that's got to be a weird feeling. What are you talking about? Yeah, cruises are awesome. It is so fun, so privileged to have been able to go on one. It was a great experience. I think it did great for like 12-year-old me's self-confidence. Every time it's like every couple vacations, I get with some vacation girl. Chillbean_6 knows about the fishing girl. You tell chat how she was, fellas. You Chillbean_6 tell the chat how fishing girl was. Okay, bro is not gonna answer. I guess it's taking a while. He should have typed in the chat, crazy, because that's what she was. She was insane. I don't know what was her problem. Have you ever seen a knife that's had its heat treatment screwed up more than this one? See, the blade isn't supposed to be brown. It's supposed to be silver. Chillbean_6. I was just asking about. I asked you to tell chat how the the fishing girl was. We were just talking about that. You left at the worst possible time. Oh, those were my first and second girlfriend. I've had a couple more. I think that the girl on the cruise when I was 12 was like my second, and then the one on the fishing trip was like my fourth or fifth, I think. That was weird. That was a weird time. I know Chillbean is dead. I think that we got a little romance going on in this comment section. You guys, what's going on? I'm joking, you guys. I'm joking. I'm joking. Bro, okay, bro. That is El Riz. They became farmers in Georgia for 3 generations. Wow. Oh my gosh, you guys have a family history. You know, most people don't even know where they come from. Most people have no idea what they're like. You know, if someone is like Asian, they can tell you that they're Asian. And if someone is black, they can say, well, I'm black, you know? But not a lot of people know a detailed family history like that. And I think that that's really important to finding oneself, you know, to find your own identity. Um, this stream was about knife sharpening. By the way, this stream started out, I was knife sharpening, and then I started playing piano. I started doing the Q&A. I'm starting to sharpen knives again because I want to actually do the thing that my channel said I would be doing. And hi, thank you for being Asian, chat. Back to talking. Okay, well, I can talk while sharpening knives. I just completely got distracted. Okay, well, we can sharpen knives and we can talk. You guys can ask questions in the chat. I think that the stream is literally titled like knife sharpening and Q&A. But yeah, let's see what we got here. So my family, we're Italian and Irish. Well, not chillbean_6. But you know, we always make a lot of good Italian cookies during the Christmas season. They're always so good. I'm going to keep talking. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, hon. But yeah, we make a lot of good family stuff. Good Italian food. I'm wondering if you guys would be interested in any gaming content. I don't know. There's definitely a lot more people viewing this stream than YouTube is telling me. So it says that we have one person viewing, and there's like several people in the chat that are talking at once. But yeah, whatever. I'm pretty sure everyone on here is already subscribed, so good job, everyone. And if you haven't, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Start a Minecraft world, see how far you can get. I feel like that would be outside of the scope of my channel. So you guys said you'd be interested in gaming content. I'm thinking of live streaming. I might actually go live maybe later tonight. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how far we go. If we can get like 90 subscribers, like 3 more people to hop on, then I might actually go on live. I'm going to have to stop this stream. How many days did I go on the cruise? I think it was like a 7-day cruise to the Bahamas. And we went to Nassau. It was kind of stupid. Nassau was terrible. The actual cruise ship was way better than the beautiful Bahamas place. There were people that would try to sell you like really overpriced souvenirs there. I have played Skyrim. I love the Bethesda games. I looked around because I thought I had my copies of them, but I'm a big Fallout fan. I actually have the New Vegas flag right on my bed, as well as boxes, because I moved those because they were in front of my piano. But I have played Skyrim. I wasn't a huge fan, and I know a lot of people are going to get mad at me for this, but I just don't like medieval themes. I say I don't like medieval themes, and my entire channel is literally based off of knives and survival. I mean, where's the sense in that? But yeah, I should play Red Dead, but I need to get it on my PC because that's where my stream setup is. So I think I'm playing Minecraft, Terraria, rounds, maybe Rec Room. Maybe I'll do a stream on Rec Room. That would be cool. Maybe we could get some viewers to join in. What should I play, Chillbean_6? You just want me to play something? All right, well, I need to, yeah, I know. Skyrim is just not my thing. I know it's an amazingly well-made game, and the team is very, very talented, but I just can't get behind the medieval theme. I'm changed. It's getting hot in here. Is it just hot in here, or is it just me, you guys? Anyways, I'm a big Fallout New Vegas fan. All right, yeah, my hair is a huge mess right now. I'm completely sweaty from wearing that sweater. I haven't played Sport. Is that the game where you make creatures? Probably. Dude, my throat, I'm still thirsty. So I take creatine every single day so I could get gigantic. But it makes me so thirsty. Oh, yeah, it was on Wii U, wasn't it? But it makes me so thirsty. And I have just been drinking fluids constantly. Spilled it on myself. I was trying, dude, I'm actually so stupid, bro. I was trying to talk and pour the water at the same time. I should need to start. The only liquids that I have wait, what was I gonna say? The only other liquids I have are cologne. I just need to drink these. I have the Ford Mustang one. I don't know why this is real. I have a couple of these. Have I ever gotten hurt? Of course I've gotten hurt. I've broken my ankles, I think like 6 times each for each ankle. I have this, I know you're trying to start a conversation. Don't blow your own cover, bro. I didn't tell him to do that, by the way. But I broke my my ankles a couple times on each of them. I had this connective tissue disorder. And it caused me to have super fragile tendons, which was kind of a big problem when I was a kid because, you know, kids are rowdy. And yeah, I was like a frequent flyer in the hospital. I was there all the time. But look at me now. Look at how absolutely jacked and shredded I am. That's a joke. I'm a very small guy. I'm not very big, but you know, look at me now. I haven't broken a bone in forever. I gotta start packing knives up. I've been on here for 53 minutes, you guys. We're making some good time. So I just need to put some of these, and I will be reading off here. So we got this one right here. This is Journey's Edge. These are both. You talking about me? Oh no, he's my cousin. Oh well, he actually. No, we're not going to talk about that. We'll let him disclose all of the information that he wants. I'm not going to say anything about him that he doesn't say himself. But yeah, I love this Swiss Army knife is amazing. It's got every single tool I could ever want. Bro, dog. Oh, get out of here. They can't tell that you're joking, bro. They can't tell you're joking online. There's no such thing as joking online. If you say anything online, people will immediately think that you're dead serious. I know, yeah, we need to go on live together. But if you have rounds, if you have Spider Hack, I'm probably going to be playing with viewers soon. I just need some good games to play with viewers. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's rough. I might play Spider Hack, you guys. Only if you guys come back on. Because I might have to. I'll set up a new stream setup. Yeah, Rec Room. Dude, that sounds like a great idea. So I'm gonna set up do a stream setup. I just gotta go and get this set up on my computer. I wish that I could just make you guys automatically go onto my next stream. But I'm going to open up Spider Heck. I just got to figure out how to get this on. But yeah, I'll start playing games. I will play Rec Room, don't you worry. I'll just make it copy my whole screen. Okay. All right, look at that. It looks like on my channel, we are, I think we're live on the other one now. I think that, yeah, I'll play in a second. I think I'm live on my, I think I made another live stream. I'm going to go on studio and see if I'm actually live. Because I don't want to end this one with all of you guys on here. That's bad manners. But if you guys want to see more of me and my personality, feel free to go check out my channel. I have a lot of things on it. And I just got to get OBS set up correctly. And then we'll be good to stream. All right, so. All right, any other questions, any other requests? I still have quite a few knives piled up on my desk, which I'm going to have to clean up. So if you guys want to see some cool knives, this might be your last call. All right, me and Cole Shred's backstory. Yeah, so, yeah, back when we were kids, we were living in this little cabin. You know, we didn't come from a lot of money. And he was, oh, I don't know. I can't see it either. I'm going to try to figure it out. But we were living in this cabin together. And he was obligated as the person to, you know, oh, I gotta set up my stream. He was obligated as the person to go fetch firewood, and we were cleaning squirrels because that's all we really had to eat. He got a little blood on it from him, and I guess it agitated the wolves a little bit, and they came after him, and they came after his brother. He was the one who was. Dude, it's hard to talk while I'm setting this all up, dog. Okay. Anyways, his brother was designated as the person to fix the firewood situation. And he heroically sacrificed his life. Wolf ripped off his arms and legs. Arms and legs, dude. It was crazy. Both of his arms and legs were ripped off by this wolf. And I came in with my Moore Knife 511. And I saw the wolf and I went, stab, stab, stab. I got you, wolf. I got you, wolf. And then he said, oh, I'm sorry for hurting your family. And then we lived happily ever after. And then I adopted him. And we lived together in our multi-million-dollar mansion with 4 Lambos and 3 Velociraptors. Not a single bit of that story was true, by the way. I made all of that up. I hope you know that. Just so you don't think that I actually did that. See, your secret's safe with me. I actually did do all that stuff. Okay. Dude, why is this thing freaking out? Why is it not letting me live stream? Start streaming. Okay, yeah, I'm pressing the button. Connect your encoder. Okay, I had to copy the stream key. Okay, and this is a very boring stream right now. It's your fault, guys. How old is my bed's pet? What? My best pet? Millie? She's like 5. I might bring the dogs on stream, you guys. No, I'm not going to end the stream yet. I might bring my dogs on the stream for a second. But yeah, I need to do another... Yeah, I know. I got to get it fixed. Guys, I don't know if this is going to work. I do not know if this is gonna work. Oh, I read it right. How old is my bed's pet? But what does that even mean? Dude, chillbean underscore 6. Are you? Oh, that's unfortunate. Dogs are great. I love dogs, but I'm sorry you had to go through that. Um, how about cats? Are you okay with cats? I think everyone needs some sort of pet, even if it's like a fish. It's good for you. I think everyone needs some sort of furry friend, not like an actual furry friend. Okay, look at that. All right, guys. All right, guys. I just have to paste that stream key in, apply, start streaming. Okay, and now I have to. Okay, now it says preparing stream. Okay, we're live. Yeah. Okay, now gaming with my viewers. There. Now it is all set up with the name. Okay, yeah, so we're on the other stream. Join the stream. And I'll start playing once I see that you guys have joined. I'm going to check YouTube Studio. And make sure to double tap the screen. Make sure to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss me. You might forget. But go to my channel. I've been on live for an hour and 2 minutes. That is crazy. There's a little bit more lag on that. You gotta go tap on my channel. While you're there, subscribe. But I think it should be on the top. It should say gaming with viewers or something like that.